So, you two need a little help. I will give you the best possible chance of getting pregnant. How does that sound?
That sounds great.
There's a lot of voodoo out there. We just want to make sure that you get the best possible care.
Pierce, Jeff in Las Vegas, good morning.
How you doing? How's Las Vegas, Jeffrey?
108 degrees today, Pierce. We're on fire. We're open full, but also we're just boiling right now. So.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, it's good to talk to you about False Positive.
Oh, my pleasure. What a great thriller. I have to ask you, would you consider Dr. Hindle a mad scientist?
Well, yes. I mean, it goes towards that at the end. I mean, it was written in such a theatrical vein that it has a crescendo towards that maniacal madness of this man's kind of insulting ego. I play a fertility doctor, Dr. Hindle, and of which there are many great doctors out there, men and women who do bring comfort to the lives of so many. But in this particular case, it's a horror story about really the true horror of when these men go off the rails and create havoc within the lives of men and women.
Researching this role, did you actually study these medical procedures? Because on screen, it looked like it was pretty authentic.
I did. I went to a gynecologist and I sat with them and looked at the implements. And of course, the courage, the strength, the fortitude it takes to be a woman right across the board is phenomenal. But to raise a child, to have to go to the doctor and to be so vulnerable and needing this love and compassion, and then to be, abused, maligned, and treated in such a fashion that it was shocking. It was one of the reasons I wanted to do it. And my wife liked the script as well, although when she saw the movie, she couldn't watch it. It was just so disturbing. It's a thorny piece.
Well, as an actor, I would think that props really make a character come through. So putting on the lab coat and being around all the equipment, that really must help becoming Dr. Hindle.
Well, it starts with the script, really. The rest is artifact. And yes, I mean, you put the coat on and you're a doctor. And then you think about the voice, you think about the context of the voice of the man and his own genuine sincerity, which really begins to fall apart pretty quickly. And it was wonderful working with Elena. I'd watched her career blossom here, and John Lee, the director, and her writing partner, they really came to it with a strong viewpoint to explore and to illuminate what happens and has happened in our society with these doctors who go off the rails and abuse their power.
Absolutely. It's an amazing thriller. And Pierce, in our final moments here, I was just curious, Amazon is buying MGM UA. Do you think James Bond would approve of such a sale?
Yes, why not? If there's money to be made, why not? Really, I think people have made in the last week or so a lot of money for themselves. But it's all changing, Everything changes, everything falls apart, life rolls on, and it's fascinating watching these companies metamorphose into even bigger corporations, leviathans.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for telling me about False Positive. What a great thriller. Can't wait to see you as Dr. Fate. You're about to cross over into you're going to have a lot of geeks following you, Pierce. So I hope you're prepared for that whole world that's opening up to playing Dr. Fate, because no one can prepare themselves, whether it be Trekkies or comic books. You're about to step into this world where you're going to be revered.
Well, thank you so much. One step at a time. Can't turn the corner till you get there.
Thanks, Pierce. Come
Thanks a
visit
million.
us. Come visit us in Vegas. We'd love to have you, buddy.
See you there. Roll the dice.